Dear students, myself Shivakumar, Assistant Professor, PG Department of Commerce. Today we are going to discuss the term motivation. And all of you knows that what is motivation. The term motivation is derived from motive, that means an idea, need, emotion, or organism that promotes a man into an action. That can be defined by different experts in different manner. And motivation is actually the process of stimulating anybody to do an action much more better. Or this is the process of providing forces, starting and keeping a person to work more in the organization. Now, we can see some of the characteristics of motivation. Motivation is a continuous process because the needs and the aspiration of human beings are again and again these are arise. So it is a continuous process. It's a psychological phenomena in that sense. It is arised out of human mind. And motivation is dynamic in the sense that in one situation we have to motivate a person in one way. The same manner in which we cannot motivate a person in the another day at the same time. That's why motivation is not static, it's dynamic. It is an individual-oriented concept. It is highly complex process because it is related with human mind. And as we know that we can't predict the human mind properly, so that's why it is highly complex process. It is a goal-oriented process. The term motivation has to be provided to anybody for reaching some goal. That's why it's a goal-oriented process that is influenced by cultural and social norms. And now we can see the types of motivation. Basically, there are two types of motivation: positive motivation and negative motivation. From organization point of view, we can say that it is based on reward, more pay, promotion, and recognition of work. Negative in the sense that it is based upon the force or need. In case of an organization, the punishment is the best example for negative motivation. And now we can see some of the theories of motivation. A lot of theories are there in motivation, and among this, Maslow's need hierarchy theory is the first one. And this theory is given by Abraham Harold Maslow. There are 4 or 5 types of needs are to be there according to Maslow. The first level needs, which is arise from inner mind of human beings, is called as psychological needs. Second one is safety needs. Third one is social needs, which is otherwise known as love and belongingness needs. The fourth one is esteem needs. And the last one is self-actualization needs. As per this theory of motivation, Maslow says that whenever a person has to satisfy psychological needs, then only the next level, the higher order needs are to be arised. Then you can say Herzberg's two-factor theory. And as per Herzberg's opinion, there are 2 factors to be there that definitely provides some motivation. And that's why these factors are otherwise called as two-factor theory of motivation. According to Herzberg's, from organization point of view, the motivational factors are achievement, possibility of growth, recognition, work itself, responsibility. Then hygiene factors, otherwise called as maintenance factors. These are company policy, then international interpersonal relations, salary, job security, working conditions, and status. The next, we have to move on another theory, and that is McClelland's achievement motivation theory. And as per this theory, there are 3 types of needs are to be the need for power, need for affiliation, and need for achievement. Then another important theory, which is called as McGregor's theory X and theory Y. As per this theory, and some of the characteristics which is shown by the people belongs to theory X, and the opposite set of behavior which is shown by the people in an organization which is called as theory Y. The basic assumptions of theory X are the average people will always dislike work. They want to be provide some sort of a compulsion has to be provided to do in a working atmosphere. And the people at work has little ambition and they prefer to be directed. And most of the people lack creative ability and they will always show resistance to change. And working method of the people is traditional regarding this theory. And the average man is inherently not at all ready to do the work. So we want to provide some sort of external motivation to do something. And whenever the people has come to this theory, we want to motivate them. And the people are gullible. That means they're always showing the cheating mentality. They're not very bright. These are the assumptions of theory X. According to theory Y, the work can be as natural. The people are taking the works like that of natural play. And they are interested to do something naturally. Then they can do the work without any hesitation. And the man will exercise self-control and self-direction. And the people will be self-directed. They are always creative. They are always active. And the commitment objective is a function of rewards. The capacity for creativity spreads throughout organizations. And as per these conditions, according to the theory, the people are highly responsible. They are always seeking what they want to do. And these are some of the popular theories that we have to be discussed on today. Thank you.